All right, so we are going to be talking about how to optimize your website for higher conversion and sales. So depending on what you want your website to be created for, if your purpose is to sell your services or your product, or if you are a service provider, this is your tutorial. So I'm going to be going through this particular website and I'm going to be sharing with you some ideas and some strategies you need to put in place in order for you to actually be able to have a high converting website. So first is we look at the home page and we can see about services, portfolio, blog, contact at the top part of the home page, which is navigation, and then we have a link to LinkedIn, now this LinkedIn link has a hash. If you come and look at the bottom fold here, the bottom line here, when I go to a link, you see it is not linked to LinkedIn, this is not linked to anything, it's not linked to Twitter or anything, and this is not linked to anything. So if I click on it, it's just there, this is just there, and this one is also going to just reload the website. So the web designer should never put any icon or any links on a website if those links or icons are not linked to anything. It doesn't make any sense for you to have icons on the website if they are not linked to anything, except of course if you are just using a theme where all those things are already there and you don't even know how to remove those things from where they are. So that's one of the reasons why you have something like that that is not functional on your website. So another thing is, okay, we have the logo here, and if we look at this from the brand perspective, the brand color is orange and white, but in the write-up that came under the logo here, when the write-up finished writing the name, it changes to color yellow. So I don't know if yellow is part of the brand color, but I think I can see yellow here. But while scrolling through, I can also see other colors like pink color, and there's consistency of yellow and pink and orange. So probably let's just assume yellow, pink and orange are the brand colors. Now if we scroll now, one of the things you need to understand is when you have what we call your hero image. Your hero image is the image that should cover the first width or the first screen of the full screen of the website or the system of whoever is visiting your website, and that hero image should contain the kind of information that will talk about what you do. It will show social proof and should also have a call to action. Once your hero image has these three things, what you do in just maybe like just one paragraph, social proof and call to action, then you'll be able to get the attention of your prospective customer. But when we look at this website, the hero image does not function, does not have any functionality at all. It only has just the name scrolling, so it does not have any functionality. So optimization is not even existing on the homepage of this website. Then we have the second section, which is like half cut from the first section, and it has just bullet points. Let's go through these some tough questions. Are you feeling it? If anybody is visiting your website, that person is probably interested in your services. That person probably got the link to your website from a social media post you made. That person probably got the link to your website from someone that is referring you. So the person is expecting to come to your website and see information that would outrightly convince them that they are in the right place. Now the person does not want to come to your website and have you question them what they are feeling, this is not where you put such information. What information you want to put here is a direct response kind of copy that says it is time to overcome your content creation problems and create amazing content for your website, blogs, and social media posts. That is the kind of information you want to put there. And then you say you put over 200 customers have benefited from our services, over 5,000 web posts in the past 12 months. Then you can also put, then you put your call to action button. You can put it and say hire us now, or message me for, or hire my services now. Something that tells them to do what you wanted, to take action. Then after that, the next thing is hello, my name is, then your name. Then in this box here, in this empty box here, there should be your picture there. I say my name is Aisha Sulaiman. You know, you go into a little bit of details about your personal self before you go into your business self. A mother of 3, a wife, a mother of 3, and a rock star copywriter and, you know, content creator. Instead of saying I'm a freelance copywriter, you don't need to say and a rock star copywriter and content creator. Then helping, you just say I help, you say helping businesses achieve their marketing goals by creating highly converting content and copy that attracts their clients, captivates them, and makes their clients to take action with immediate effect, you know, or efficiently or effectively. These are the things you want to do. So what you need to do is you have to sit down and strategically write out your content in a way whereby your content is like you are writing like a sales page content, where it's meant for conversion, not just for fancy text. So you don't need to write all this thinking you can handle it yourself, consider this and all that. The person is not thinking they can handle it themselves. The person is not just come across your website, like the person is just searching online for content writer and just came across virtualwriter1.com. You know, doesn't work that way. The person specifically came to your website to get, you know, your details and to see samples of your work and then to start working with you. So all this unnecessary information is too much. Basically what you want is, let's do this, find out more. How many links do we want to click on? So there is let's do this, which is for the contact page, then find out more, which is for the services page. You want only one call to action, and you want that call to action to be consistent. You don't want them to be finding out more. Now find out more here is about us page. Find out more here is on the services page. Let's do this here is on for the contact page. This is very confusing, very, very confusing. Every link I click here, every button I click here takes me to somewhere else. Find out more here is services page. And then what is this? My impact on past clients. This should actually be at the top, not here, not on the 7th, or not on the 7th section here. So this one here, you know, article writing, these are some of what you do. So these are supposed to, all these things are supposed to be in the first 2-3 slides. See, it is not a must or a necessity that when you create a website, the site should have like 20 different sections. It doesn't make any sense. You can actually have a website where the home page has only 3 sections, and those sections are specific, direct, and purpose driven for conversion based. So when you are writing all this, there's a lot of content here. There's even no image here. Apart from this hero background image, there's no image here, and everything is just text. So then this, you know, free download. So this is not even supposed to be on the website. If you want us to download something free which you have written, it's better you just click or create a landing page and just put the link here and say free ebook. You understand? So but putting it on your own page, there are some websites that all these things they function because this website are just being created not for the purpose of selling a particular service directly, but for a website that is for people to take action immediately. The way things work now, the way people are used to taking action now, is for you to just write a direct response copy on your website and get people to take action immediately. You don't need excessive text or excessive messaging before you can convince them to take that action. So if we look at every other page, the about us page, the services page, this is the about us page. So the about us page, the services page, the portfolio page, the blog page, the contact page, all these other pages may or may not be necessary depending on what you are trying to achieve. If you want a prospective customer, a prospective client to take like 30 minutes to an hour going through your entire website, then you can have all these other pages. But if you want a prospective client to come onto your website and take action as fast as possible, then you don't need all this. Then what is this? A portfolio? Then it's long, like it's not properly written, and so the website is not meant to be a. This doesn't even look like links. It's only when you over it that you know it's a link. So this are supposed to have different colors, completely different colors from the. Then you can see, look at this, look at the use of this color here. When you now have the main color, showing yellow on a gray background. All these things has to be really looked at so that you know exactly what you want to pass across as a message. So blog posts, portfolio, blog lead magnets, articles, ebooks. So these things can be strategically done in such a way like this blog post. You can actually create boxes here with the blog post title along with an image here that relates to the blog post, because this probably on somebody's website. If I click on this directly, let me see. Okay, it opens opens the browser. Now the thing is, you have to take, if you want to really do this thing very well for your website, you have to come here and take this image here, this image here that is used for the blog post, and you take it and you put it on your website on one side here, and then you also put a little bit of the content of the blog post, a little bit of it, and you put it on your website. Now when you are doing it that way, it means your portfolio page is going to be filled up with the kind of post you do, a brief about, or a first paragraph about how your style of writing, and then people will be able to see that, okay, this person has written quite a lot of posts with very good approach to writing. So you not just have links all over the place and then have the covers of the books without no introductory information that actually gives us an idea of, except you are trying to send us out of your website by putting on these links. You have to go out of your website. So ebooks, all these things, the same link magnets and ebooks are the same thing. So all these things is like what you see. Contact me now, let's get started. So it's like all the information is scattered all over the place, and you need to really look at how do you put your content in the right kind of manner. Look at this. You are using a website, and your website, the blog is not even, it's not functional. I hope you have not been sharing this website anyway. I hope you have not been sharing it. The blog is not functional at all. I can see June 2022 archive, and then this person actually just used a template, and just change the colors and just put some content. So because there is no customization or consistent, look at this contact / hashtag let's connect / hashtag. You need to really look at this website. Look at this privacy policy .com / contact / hashtag. You need to really look at this website and look at what connect with me. Even on your about page, ask contact, and then when we come to the contact page, we have a form here, and then we have all this email / hashtag. There's a lot of work that has to be done on this website, a lot.